At first, you'll take the time to add the number one by one, but you can set up macro in Excel and add them automatically. So the next question becomes this Excel third-party tool. That being said, our official stance on the third-party tool will always be no. Even with basic functions, it's a third party. Please do not use it. Also, it's basically talking about like add-ons where people have like the DPS meter. In future, we decided to suspend all accounts using third party. Please be aware that is a risk you are responsible for. So to reiterate, the third-party tools are not allowed. Please don't use them. Honestly, I don't know why people want DPS meter. DPS meter is toxic. Like I went over this already earlier. And while people download add-ons, I feel like add-ons ruined the game. To be honest, World of Warcraft, there's an add-on called DBM. It literally tells you where to go, where to stand, when to avoid. The add-on tells you literally how to play the game in every single way. Giving people the power of add-on is bad. I kind of stand with them on this part. Also, the DPS meter is toxic because I was a Chad in WoW. FF, I might not be a Chad. I'm a peasant, right? But in WoW, when I'm like top DPSing and some other people are like bottom DPS, you kind of like, it's just in the mental. You kind of look down on them and like, that guy's not doing any damage every week. Kind of sus, right? But this game not having the DPS meter, there's none of that. And I feel like it's so friendly. It's such a friendly game. It takes away the toxicness. And I don't know why people want DPS meter so badly. It shouldn't matter. It's literally like an ego stroker. And you don't need that in a game, man. But I like the bubble chat. Hi. I like the bubble chat. I love this so much. I feel like they should put this in game. No? Also, we don't know what installed on your personal computers. What I want to avoid in the futile report war? Things like please ban them because they are using an act. Why did I get a penalty from when other person didn't? I don't think that's what the game should be about. If someone asks you please say Yoshi P no, it's better if you don't. I mean, if they're telling people not to use it, people should respect that and not use it. You're literally using a third party stuff, right? I explained before, there's no yes. Then people ask just ban all the third party tools. I saw some people saying that in the chat. What counts as all? As mentioned before, we don't know what installed in your personal PC. Yeah, chat, what do you have in your personal? Are you hiding something, chat? We don't know, and there's also no meaning in us trying to find out. Imi namai. That is your private information. So what about those modified? A mouse with multiple buttons could count as third party. Monka, is that my third party chat? It never ends. And the next suggestion comes up. Make an official act built into the game. What is act, chat? What is act? Is act like a curse DPS meter? Okay. No, dude, don't add that. We've always said we will not. Don't do it, Yoshi P. You're doing a great job. I've explained it. DPS meter is toxic, man. That system will be the root of bullying. True! Dude, this man actually cares about the people in the game. It's a good thing, chat. It's good that we don't have it, man. I like this. I'm aware there's people using it to calculate personal numbers, but I know you'll see this in third-party finders. Yes. The game's about having fun, enjoyment, chat. It's not about like, hey, you're doing low DPS, kick that guy out. That's where the problem comes out. I've actually never ran across a single toxic behavior in this game so far, and I played this game like / play time 13 days. World of Warcraft, I think I run across something almost every day. It's a different environment. They're doing a great job of handling that. We said many times, but we will not make a built-in X system. I stand by it. Keep doing what you're doing. Sometimes you may go in the dungeon after taking a break from the game. The item level might not be as high as the others. Dude, this is one of the biggest barriers in WoW 2. First of all, the DPS meter and the eye level. When you go in a dungeon, chat, if you're low eye level, you get kicked right away. Or you don't even get invited in WoW if you're low eye level. I think they're doing a great job with this. It just becomes like that. It's inevitable for the people to start with efficiency. I personally don't enjoy games that are all based off of efficiency. So we mentioned that we don't condone third-party tools. I respect it. I respect it. Hypothetically, that someone was using such a tool, and that person says they're using an under personal risk for personal usage only. But they posted someone else's number online. But they maybe out of frustration. Yeah. This is punishable for harassment. It actually is. This person's DPS was low. I had a hard time. I'll be honest, I've done this in my guild too, where, oh dude, we invited like these 2 new people, and their DPS was so bad, and I had to like send it to my co-lead, be like, dude, this guy's not pulling his weight. We need to teach him how to play or have a talk with him. No, it wasn't in a toxic way. We taught him how to like play, showed him the rotation, see if he's doing his abilities correctly in the order. So we weren't being like mean about it, but I'm saying that I've taken screenshot and was like, we need to talk to this guy about the DPS, right? Yeah. I'm saying I stand with him with this no ATC act third-party tool. I feel like having DPS meter is bad in a game. I like that they don't allow it. It's good. It's good. It's just in everyone's brain, man. Like, in everyone's brain. If you play Apex, League of Legends, at the end of the game, your friend's gonna like want to show off his cock. He's like, look at my DPS and look at yours. It just always comes down to that. It's how the human works. But if you don't have it, you won't ever talk about it, right? You can't be spreading pornography. Oh, what are we talking about? It's in different discussions. It's the same thing. You can't use numbers that appear on your screen to attack someone in shame. Yes. That's harassment, and we will penalize that. That's where the problem lies. It shouldn't be hard to... Yes! You're 100% right. I stand by. I'm curious what the chat has to say. When the dev team honestly, truly, wholeheartedly just wants everyone to have fun and not... You know what I appreciate the most? Them coming out and explaining this kind of stuff. I actually love that as a game player, that the developers come out on screen and tell us the answers we want to hear. I actually love that. I love communication between players and developers. I love it. Yeah, I wish WoW did that for us. I really do. When they do WoW Q&A, they literally handpick out the stupidest questions. Listen. Your translation is some best I've seen. It was 100% accurate of what he's saying in English. If the tree falls in the wood and no one's around to hear it, did it really have a damage meter? It's so refreshing playing a game with dev team like this. Official Yoshi P says no, but we can't see what you're doing without looking harder, and we really don't care as long as you're not using it to call out people. Yeah, that's actually, I love that. That's progress in the chat. The first rule of third-party mod is you don't talk about third-party mods. Okay, so that's how it is. They're like, if you're using it, just don't screenshot it and harass people with it. Got it. What the heck is going on here? Oh, there's another.